good answer. There may be something else that is a good answer, right? So in facilitation, you cannot be judgmental, you have to be compassionate. Another very important thing in facilitation is that the direction is from the participant to the facilitator. So you are not Jnani, it's not that I have knowledge and I am giving it to you. No. It's all of you, if not individually, but collectively have knowledge, and your collective knowledge is greater than mine. And my job is to pull it out from you. So create a situation and facilitate that learning to flow so that it is useful for everyone. Now what is the beauty of this? The beauty is when I tell you that you should be doing this, there is a resistance. No, why should I? But when you tell me we should be doing this, come on, do it. So the accountability, responsibility, that penetrating deep into it, everything goes very hard. Another thing, it's very engaging. A lot of physical activity is there, so you don't feel asleep. So no icebreaker, no energizer, nothing is required. Because your heart is there, you are discussing, your views are being heard. You feel, वो एक होता है ना दिल की भड़ास निकालने का भी एक मौका मिलता है. मेरे views कोई सुन रहा है, कोई समझ रहा है. And another beauty of this process is that a lot of processes are such where you don't know whose view is what. Suppose if you are talking about 235, my boss may have given a view and I hate my boss, but I don't know whose view it is, but someone's view is there, and I go and endorse that, and the other way around. So a lot of beautiful things happens in facilitation field, and I encourage all of you to, if not you want to become a facilitator, at least convert your training into facilitated training. You will have this. And just one more minute I will take and say something which is very important to me, because what we are discussing and what we are listening, what is your intent? What you want to do? So two things, feedback already Sushil spoke on. What is your intent? Earning money is your intent, or creating a difference in someone's life is your intent. I can assure you, if you want to bring a change in someone's life, a positive change, then money will come out. Be assured. And second, of course, is feedback. Take feedback, encourage feedback, the right feedback, timely feedback. So 2 years after that, 6 years after that, wonderful feedback. Instant feedback, I don't believe in that. But later on, when someone is giving you feedback, be open to feedback and please give feedback on feedback. आपने मुझे feedback दिया, उसको मैंने किया क्या? So how I got your feedback, thank you very much, and this is what I did with your feedback. And then the people are encouraged. If you follow these processes, I'll tell you, your journey will become beautiful. You will feel that you are doing something for someone and it is bringing change in life. Positivity will come into your life, and what is very important is you will start believing that it's a beautiful journey there. So all these complaints or whatever is happening in HR and participants don't listen, they come with the negative mindset and they want to come here for fun. Yes, it's true, but it can be changed.
So I want to add something to this because we've been in the same domain of facilitation, and the first time I formally understood facilitation was in one of his workshops when he got a gentleman called Vinay Kumar from Bangalore. So if this wall is, let's say, training and that is facilitation, then most of us are somewhere here. So somewhere you have to go into training mode. When I want to teach you a skill and it requires something that you don't know anything at all, then I have to come into the training mode, I have to teach you that. And the moment that is done, and now I want human behavior to come out, I want feedback and all, I move to the facilitation side. So you may not all the time be at one place, it is a matter of flexibility. It is a matter of a little flexibility. The second thing is that you pass the power to the audience. Then you tell them you are very powerful. So get it from them rather than tell them. The third thing I want to tell you is that when I picked up this once, we were together in a program which happened at 9 o'clock at night in New Bombay. And from there I was going to my camp at night. I reached at 12 o'clock. And next morning I had a program in which I straight away used the facilitation process which I had learned at night. And this is called, there are many processes in facilitation. So one of them is called divergence convergence. So imagine when we start a program and I make 4 teams and I give them 2 pieces of colored paper and I say, what do you think a good team should be like? So I capture a few things on the flip chart or what a good team should be like. And then I ask them, do you have all this in your team? So obviously the answer is no. Because you say I should have trust, I should have communication, I should have commitment. Do you have this? No, we don't have all of that. Okay, I want all of you to write down which are the two most important things. If they happen in your organization, your team will become great. So you write it and no talking, just write on your own. And then you ask them to discuss. And if there are 10 people in a team and 40 in all, let's say, there are in a team 20 ideas that have come. We ask them to select the 4 best and bring them up. So you will get 4 from each table, so you got 16. And then you ask the entire lot that you do what you want to. You may vote, you may do anything. I want those 16 to become 4. And then I started telling people in my 2 days program that this is what you wanted, now we'll only cover these 4 in the next 2 days. And enough flexibility to now bring those activities which bring out those. So that means what has happened is, look at the buy-in, look at the acceptability that you are not being given what the management said, you are not being given what the trainer wanted, you are getting what you asked for. And the most interesting thing was when in one company, one of the things that came up in the top 4 things was discipline. Supposing I was to tell you, the management tells me these people are so bad, they don't come on time, they don't dress up well, inka discipline bahut kharab hai. And I come and tell you, ki guys, your discipline is not good and I'm going to teach you discipline now. Look at the resistance, look at the, your anti-feeling that you have. But imagine that the people tell me, sir, we need discipline. I said, why? Sir, nobody comes on time, So I said, damn good. So we'll talk about discipline. So this is the power of facilitation, and it's very, very strong.
Great. Thank you. I think with this we will wrap up the presentation. But before I wrap up, there's a promise which I have made to Srini, so I will need to fulfill that. So a minute and a half.
It's okay.
No, we could go ahead.
Do I have